Well, we have been dealing with some beautiful conditions throughout southern Ontario these last couple of days. Tons of sunshine, temperatures exactly where we should be. And with that, today is going to be a good day. Our summer outlook is being released tonight. You do not want to miss this. It's happening at 9:05 Eastern Time. And Chris Scott is going to reveal all the details. Would you like your summer to be hot and sticky, or would you prefer it to be a little cool and a little damp? He's got all the answers, so don't miss it. Speaking of summer, the daylight hours. This is interesting to me because look at Whitehorse, 18.5 hours of daylight. Amazing. I would live there in the summer, maybe. Toronto, 15 hours of daylight today. Regina, 16 hours of daylight. So even though our summer outlook, well, it has the potential to go either way, we're seeing lots of daylight, which I think a lot of people are happy about. And even if our summer is a little bit on the coolish side, I'm okay with it because I don't have to put my daughter in a snowsuit. There's nothing worse than putting a baby in a snowsuit. It's awful. Okay, additional rainfall for northern Ontario. If you do have travel plans, I know a lot of people at this time of year go up towards their cottage, they travel further north. We are going to be seeing a lot of rain in some areas. We do have the thunderstorm risk through southern Ontario today. Isolated severe around cottage country. We do have that lake breeze convergence, so that means we've got that northwesterly breeze coming off the lakes. When it hits all of that hot, muggy air, that's where we could see more severe cells firing up. The risk for tomorrow, again, widespread, but very isolated. Again, isolated severe down towards the southwest. It's going to be the next couple of days, it's going to be the type of storms where we could see thunderstorm activity in Pickering, but then see absolutely nothing in Mississauga. So that's how isolated it could be. Could see some pretty good storms down towards the United States. Jacqueline and Mark, our storm hunters, are going to be traveling through this area throughout the day today and into tomorrow, and they'll be checking in with us throughout the day today. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds for traffic.
Beautiful. Yes,
it's just lovely.
Say back inside to you, Emily.
Pardon?
Say back to you, Emily.
Back to you, Emily. Who's Emily?
Emily, oh, she's some lady back in Oakville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Back
okay.
to you, Emily.
Okay, back to you, Emily.
This is fabulous.
I like her. I do.
She's very nice.
Who's Emily?
Well, you're Emily.
Me.
Yes, you are.
Oh, tons of fun. Kevin, always up to interesting things when he's on location. Today, risk of thunderstorms.
Yeah, a few showers down in towards Chatham right now, my daughter's area, and yeah, they've just got some over the Lake Erie right now as well.
Not a lot, going to be very isolated. It's going to be our story more so later on this afternoon and in through this evening up to the west of us. Temperatures are going to be really hot and muggy for the next couple of days, but then we cool down. How much do we cool down? I'll let you know in just a moment, but first, Tom, what's going on the roads? Not bad, if you don't mind a few thunderstorms and maybe some isolated showers. Now, we do have that risk throughout the day today. It's not a guarantee, it's just a risk. They could be very isolated. You could be driving downtown and get hit by a wicked thunderstorm and then get home to Mississauga and see beautiful sunshine. It's really going to be one of those days. We could see more consistent showers firing up this evening and through the overnight just along the cold front. But once that pushes through, we do have that thunderstorm risk again tomorrow because of the heat and the humidity. But by Wednesday, it all clears out. Temperatures, however, cool down dramatically behind the cold front. But by the weekend, we start to warm up again and we'll have more sunshine in the forecast to end off the work week. A steamy and stormy weekend in the prairies. We'll tell you where storms are popping up today. That's next. Thanks, Tom. Well, we do have that risk for isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. And some of the cells, especially around cottage country, could end up being severe in nature, meaning strong winds, heavy downpours. The potential is there for a little bit of hail. It's the lake breeze convergence when those cool-ish northwesterly winds hit all of that soupy kind of muggy air. That's where we could see those severe cells firing up. The risk tomorrow is mostly non-severe, very, very isolated. But again, we could see some severe cells firing up throughout the day. If we don't see thunderstorm activity today, you may see a few isolated showers, especially on your drive home. Behind the cold front, things are going to get better. We've got high pressure moving back in the lower Great Lakes. Science behind the weather. Thunderstorms along the cold front. How fitting for today. We do have the risk to see some isolated thunderstorms. It's Monday. It is the 2nd of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks for joining us. We've been joining Kevin Yard all morning long. He's in Kitchener. And Kevin, such a beautiful spot to start the day. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we do have that risk for some thunderstorm activity later on this afternoon and in through this evening as the cold front starts to approach. It's going to get warm. It's going to get muggy. We've got a southerly flow coming in through southern Ontario, and that's going to heat us up. Isolated severe because of some lake breeze convergence through cottage country throughout the day today. And then tomorrow, again, widespread non-severe pop-up thunderstorms. Again, daytime heating induced. Head of the cold front, we are going to see some showers, some isolated thunderstorms, but high pressure is eventually going to start to move back in through southern Ontario. Temperatures will be a little cooler this week, but still quite lovely. For more on our top 5 videos, you can always head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. It's Monday. It is the 2nd of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's going to be hot and muggy today, and temperatures, in fact, are already on their way. Kevin Yard joins us in beautiful Kitchener, Ontario this morning. And Kevin, you must be loving this sunshine to start off the work week. Thanks, Kevin. This is why you're going to need that umbrella. We do have the thunderstorm risk throughout the day today. Isolated severe around cottage country. A little bit of lake breeze convergence could help fire up those storms. Very isolated in nature, however. Same story goes for tomorrow. We do have the front coming in tonight, so I wouldn't rule out a nocturnal thunderstorm either anywhere throughout the GTA. A little bit of rain ahead of it, scattered showers, and then behind it we are going to see high pressure move back in throughout the lower Great Lakes. Thanks, Kim. A lot of great video in that segment. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is Monday. It is the 2nd of June. We've been talking about the warm-up that's going to be sticking around for the next couple of days. Today, we are going to see a daytime high of 26, but it'll feel closer to 33 when you factor in the humidity. Winter storms firing up. It has a lot to do with the heat and humidity, but through cottage country, it has a lot to do with that lake breeze convergence. So those northwesterly winds coming off the water, hitting that warm, muggy air, that's where we could see some severe cells firing up. Very similar story for tomorrow as the cold front moves out, and behind it, it's still going to be very muggy. So we've got a nice warm southerly flow today. Chance of showers later this afternoon, pop-up thunderstorms possible. Similar story for tomorrow. Feeling like the high 20s, or rather, we are going to be into the high 20s, feeling like the low 30s. We do cool down behind the cold front, but temperatures as we get closer to the weekend return to more seasonal values. Head to the video section of our website to find out more top 5 videos. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. It's June the 2nd. I'm Emily Vukovic. Tonight is the night we've all been waiting for. Tonight, our summer outlook is released. Chris Scott's going to reveal all the information. 9:05 Eastern. You do not want to miss it. Beautiful sunshine to start the day. Kevin Yard is in beautiful Kitchener. And Kevin, you've met some friends, I see.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're saying no rain because they don't believe you, or if they're saying no rain because they don't want rain. I'm guessing it's because they don't want rain. Well, unfortunately, ladies, we do have the chance of a few isolated showers, possibly even some thunderstorms throughout the day today. And the risk continues into tomorrow. They're going to be the daytime heating pop-up, very isolated. So you might get lucky in Kitchener. You might see absolutely nothing. But then in Mississauga or Toronto or Burlington or Brampton, you may see some thunderstorms moving through. Now, we are going to be seeing the chance for isolated showers ahead of this front as well, but they're not going to be coming in until later on this afternoon and through this evening. Through the overnight, things do start to clear behind the front, but again, we still have that thunderstorm risk throughout the day tomorrow. Daytime high 26, feeling like 32. Behind the cold front, we drop significantly, 18, 17 degrees, so a little cooler than seasonal. But not to fear, we warm up, and we've got a beautiful forecast getting us into the weekend. Things to do in Ontario. Rachel Houston has a great story on that coming up.
Go to the
and then go and enjoy what the province has to offer.
And as you plan your travels, make sure you stop here at the Ontario Travel and Tourism Centre in Barrie, get some great ideas, and of course, pick up a free map. For the Weather Network, I'm Rachel Houston.
Thanks, Rachel. Some great ideas. Sounds like a lot of fun. It's Monday. It is the 2nd of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. It has been a beautiful weekend, and it's kicking off to be a beautiful work week as well. Minus a few thunderstorms. I'm going to have your forecast details coming up in a moment, but first, Kevin's in Kitchener, and Kevin, gorgeous sunshine this morning.
Emily.
I love that he's like this. Don't talk to me, Kevin. Please don't talk to me. It's awesome. Okay, well, yeah, keep that umbrella handy today. You will need it potentially later on this afternoon and in through this evening. We do have a few isolated thunderstorms moving through the area. Again, throughout the day tomorrow, because of daytime heating, pop-up thunderstorms are going to be possible. Behind the cold front, temperatures are going to drop pretty dramatically. We're going to feel like the low 30s for the next couple of days, but behind this system, we're dropping down to about 18, 17 degrees, but then we warm back up. Thanks, Margot. Well, today you will need sunscreen, that is for sure. And how fitting. Tonight is when our summer outlook is being released. Yes, you need sunscreen all year round, but especially in the summer. So 9:05 tonight, summer outlook. You don't want to miss it. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Monday. It is June the 2nd. We joined Kevin Yardies in beautiful Kitchener this morning. And Kevin, even though we may have some active weather on the way, the beginning of the day is fantastic. Thanks, Kevin. Well, we do have that risk of a few isolated thunderstorms. Some of them could be severe in nature with that lake breeze convergence to areas around Cottage Country, Parry Sound, south, anywhere along the shores of Huron and Georgian Bay. We could see some thunderstorms firing up. Very similar story for tomorrow. Fairly widespread risk. They are going to be very isolated. We could potentially see some severe cells again firing up to the southwest. Temperatures are going to be hot, muggy. We've got those garden variety thunderstorms popping up ahead of the cold front. Temperatures getting into the high 20s, feeling more like the low 30s when you factor in the humidity today. Could see a few isolated showers just as you're commuting home through the evening and then again through the overnight. We may even see some nocturnal storms firing up. High pressure moves in behind the system, which means we're going to see sunshine, but temperatures are going to be much cooler behind this cold front. We're only looking at 18 degrees for Wednesday, 17 for Thursday. The heat and the humidity start to build in as we get closer to the weekend. Late spring runoff in Russia has 5 regions under a state of emergency. What's been washed away? That's coming up.